This solution video is for the advanced puzzle Shoulder to Shoulder, published August the 2nd of 2024, and featuring two equilateral triangles, an orange one and a green one. And there are several line segments, two right angles, and here is an angle alpha. We're asked to find alpha. So apparently it is constant. Let me show you it is. Like here. So if I move around, you see that indeed the angle alpha remains constant. And if I would estimate, I would say it's around 120. But let us find that. The first thing to do is to find two congruent triangles, namely this triangle DBCD and the triangle EBAE. Well, you can easily see that their top angle is equal, 60 degrees plus this angle. This is also 60 degrees plus that angle. They have, the sides are the same, so the proportion of the sides is the same. Well, they are the same. So these are two congruent triangles. And so that first of all implies that these segments are of equal length. And furthermore, what we also find is that the triangles are rotated with respect to each other by 60 degrees. So we know that this angle over here is 60 degrees. Or that is 120. Well, let me put here 120. It doesn't matter. 120 degrees. Yeah, that comes from those two congruent triangles. Now I'm gonna draw another line segment, namely from here to there. And why do I do it? Because you can see from there is a reflection symmetry in this axis GF. So you can easily see that this line segment is reflected, and then you'll find this line segment. That's using those two equal segments and those equal segments and the right angles. So we know that that has also the same length. So let's mark that. It has 3 hashes. Okay, now we're gonna do some angle chasing. Let me say that here we have the angle X. And the remainder of the alpha, let's call it Y. Well, first of all, we use the fact that this is an isosceles triangle. EAC prime is isosceles, so the Y is there as well. That's the first thing. Next, we know that this is 90 degrees minus X. This is X. So again, we have 90 degrees. So it's very easy to see that here we have 2x. That's simply using the reflection symmetry in this axis GF, which I mentioned earlier. So we have 2x. Well, we had already found here we have 120 degrees. So now we can use this quadrilateral and say that the total is 360. So we find that 2y plus 2x plus 120 equals 360. Where did it go? Here. That's simply adding those 4 angles. But hey, I missed the plus sign. But this can easily be worked out that x plus y equals 120 degrees. And we know that x plus y equals alpha, so here we have found that alpha equals 120 degrees. And that's the answer to the puzzle shoulder to shoulder.